What's up guys, welcome back to Protoscope's gaming channel featuring Brave Frontier. So after numerous attempts, I finally figured out the perfect team composition and attack order for Terminus and how to get an average of 2 million each time. So you want to go with the setup with the 4 elixirs, because when you first start you want to give Sheeta his SBB, Lario, and Shira for the attack damage mitigation plus dark and light attributes, and then you attack with everyone else. That's the first round. So we want to take them out not in the first turn, but the second or third turn. If you can take them out in the third turn, that's great. You get even more points. But if you feel like you're gonna die and you're not able to kill them all the way in the second turn, well, if you feel like you can't survive the third turn, take them out the second turn. It's not worth it. Alright, so you have nothing really to worry about besides Macros giving you a poison. That's what you have the pure elixir. Doesn't matter, you can use it because you already used your fusion elixir, so you're not going to get the no item bonus. Alright, so what you want to do here is take it slow. You want to get them down really low. It's okay to use. I would not use Maxwell if Maxwell has a Gale Knight Axe or anything that massively increases crit, because Maxwell hits freaking too hard. You got to be careful. Maxwell can make or break your Frontier Hunter score. I'm not even joking. It happened to me a lot of times. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get them down a little more. See, now if that was Maxwell, Maxwell would have wiped them both out. So you can go ahead and use a regular attack because it doesn't do nearly as much damage as his BB or her SBB. Alright, so after this you can just OTK him using the attack elixir if you don't have any attack buffers on your team. But this team right here is probably the most consecutive and effective team for Frontier Hunter. I'm not even joking. I averaged 2.1 million every time with this team. Make sure to use Sheeta's Brave Burst and not his SBB, because his Brave Burst has the 25 massive attack. The SBB gives you all elements, so be careful with that. I made that mistake a couple of times. So now that they're going, you're really good. Everyone should have their SBB unlocked. If you need help with items, I said it in the last video, it's the same setup but just different approach. Sheeta is using Alzian Pearl to get to 50% boost and SBB gauge fill rate and BB gauge fill rate. Maxwell is using Amohobaken, and I replaced Gale Knight Axe with a Soul Creator to give more battle crystals because Maxwell was killing people too easily. I didn't want that. I didn't want to OTK. 2 Larios that lead, so those 20% reduction in BB gauge can stack, so it's 40% reduction, plus I believe it's 70% increase in BC drop rate. It's imperative to know that you have to kill these guys in 2 turns. Okay, if you're not able to kill them in 2 turns, you have to poison Lancia, because if you don't, Lancia is going to eat the fish, and then the next turn she's going to eat Phoenix. So that's another reason why I use Elza, because she has a decent chance of poisoning Phoenix. Oh, no, cursing. Sorry, not poison, cursing, guys. I apologize for that. So cursing prevents her from using her SBB, and it works sometimes. But I don't know if you guys want to throw on an extra cursing sphere. But now that we got them below 50%, around 40% HP is decent. You don't want to push it too much, because then you're going to lose leg toes, and then you're not going to get as much points as you can get when you have a multi-kill of 3. Now, I made that mistake later on this video. I'm going to show you what I did wrong, so you guys can learn from my mistake and get a better score than I did. But I wanted to put this video out before Frontier Hunter is over. This is kind of my revamped guide after doing a lot of attempts for you guys. This is the best setup that you can use. Alright, so we're racking up points with this one. We got that multi-kill, we got those weak elements, and let's see our score. Come on, give me something good, give me something good. We got really good score. Now, if you can survive to 3 turns, you will get over 400,000, but you have to time the poisoning right. It's really tricky. Now, for this setup, you want to use Shira first, then Sheeta, then Elza, then Lario, Maxwell. Now, try not to use Maxwell right away because you don't want everything to spark with Maxwell, because you can kill the frog easily if you just go full out brute mode. So wait a little bit before you use Maxwell. Maxwell hits too hard, plus it's going to hit even harder with Sheeta's buff, Elza's buff, and Shira's buff. You don't want to spark with her because she will wreck shit. She will wreck shit. Alright? She's a shit wrecker. What you can do here is you can go full out and just stomp all over that little frog. Stomp on his balls, everything. Take him out. Take him out, because you don't have nothing to worry about. You're going to get your SBB next turn, so don't worry about it. And you guys got to remember, Sheeta is the key to Frontier Hunter. If you don't have Sheeta, I have nothing to say to you. You have got to try a different method. I'm not going to try a method without Sheeta because I have invested too much time into perfecting this squad. You guys should have Sheeta already. Sheeta's been around since day 1, basically. So, bam. Pretty good. We got all of our SBBs back up. And if we did not get all the SBBs back up, we didn't get all of them back up, Sheeta's there to carry us up. Plus the treasure box give you even more. So, there's a good chance you'll get it. So, use Lario, both Larios here, then Sheeta, because Lario already is Earth. You don't need to give it an Earth buff. Then Elza, then Shira. And then time it right. And then use Maxwell. See, the pattern and the timing is really critical in this Frontier Hunter to get a lot of points. Esteem points, survival points, weakness points. All those things add up. You get approximately, correct me if I'm wrong guys, I don't know if I'm missing something, but I think it's 230,000 extra bonus points after the Frontier Hunter is over. From like the survival, the sparking, the overkilling, the weakness elements, all those stuff. I think it's around 230 because you got 60, 50, 30, 30, 30, 30. So I think that's about 230,000. I don't know if I'm forgetting another one that I didn't unlock, but I think it's 230,000. If I'm wrong, correct me guys. Alright, so next, you can just overkill here. Remember, use Sheeta's Brave Burst. You want to use them. You can get even more, a much higher score if you attach Amahubaken on Sheeta, just to get that extra little bit increase in damage, but you don't get that much higher points. And this is probably the most consecutive and effective way. So Amahubaken may not always work for Sheeta because you want to make sure that his SBB is activated. And plus, my Sheeta, I'm too lazy. My Sheeta is still at SBB 5, so it takes a little more battle crystals to get him to SBB like max. All right. So just pay attention to my attack order, guys. Pay attention to it. This is where I freaking messed up. I would have got a lot higher score. Throughout the entire video, I said, do not use Maxwell so quick. I used Maxwell too early. I timed it wrong. That's my fault. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. You gotta wait a little longer because that crit, when that crit comes in and spark comes in, Maxwell wrecks shit. Told you that already. You gotta be careful. So this is where I messed up here. I didn't get as much points this round as I could have. I would have got easily 400,000 points in this round, but I went too hard. I did too much. I was supposed to do it a little later. I did it too early. If I would have did it about 3 seconds later, I would have not been in this predicament. But it's all good because we still got a nice amount of points in this round. It's cool. It's okay if you make mistakes, guys. It's okay. Learn from them and get better scores. As long as your scores are increasing, you're doing something right. If you cannot beat your score, you're doing something wrong, guys. You gotta figure out some way of bettering your runs, okay? So you can just overkill here. Now this next one is a little challenging because it's basically a RNG thing, alright? I'll elaborate a little further. Give me 1 second. Let's kill Iru. Let's kill him. Now, see, if you pay attention to my guide, I'm trying to wipe them out in 2 turns. 2 turns, because that's when Amo Hobaken is done. So Amo Hobaken lasts for 2 turns. Am I even saying it right? I feel like I sound like a freaking retard. Amo Hobaken. Amo Hobaken. Amo Hobaken. Alright. Cheetah first, because you want that water element. And then do Maxwell, Elza. You want to go with the most damage order this turn. So Maxwell, Elza. Well, after Cheetah, of course. Shira, Maxwell, Elza, Shira. Did I say Shira? You guys know. L shape. Maxwell, Cheetah, Elza, Shira. Lario. You want to go to L shape this time because you want to do as much damage as possible. Because you don't want to leave him with too much HP. Then you're going to be working on over 3 turns. See, it's basically what RNG allows. All right. There's been times where he's killed me and I still got over 2 million. Because you don't want to die because you don't want to sacrifice the, I believe, 20,000 points for not using the item. Plus, you lose 50,000 points for survival bonus. So you want to keep those in mind. Now you will do much more damage the second turn than you did the first turn. Always remember that because you have all of the weakness elements, you have all the buffs, and you have Sheeta's BB now. So if you don't kill him in 2 turns, be careful, guys. Be careful. So this is my way of showing you guys how to beat Terminus with a great score, great setup, and we easily got over 2 million. I hope this helped you guys a little bit. So I will be aiming for top 100 this Frontier Hunter because I'm just bored and there's nothing else to do with my gems. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you stay tuned for the next episode. Until next time, love you guys. Catch you later. Truly a blessing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out my other videos. Boom, Maxwell right there. Boom, Grah right there. If you want to know how to get some BB fodder, bam, right there. All of them in the description below. Peace out.